We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Shortstop, V. Gordon.
D. Gordon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Mark Runnels.
First pitch of the at-bat. There goes the runner. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Spin and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Runner's on his way to third. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at third here. Nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, David Dahl trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gordon is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ground ball left side. Slide and a stop by Gordon. It's there, and he's out. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
From the stretch. Now a drive out to left center field. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. Walking sets up the double play.
Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. In is Gerardo Parra. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Paul.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ballgame. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to first. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
High pop-up. Desmond is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Seth Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Shoots this one over to first. There is Desmond, the tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mark Reynolds is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. David Dahl stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Soft liner towards short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam in the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gordon is up with it. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now
digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moving under it, Parra. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for Colorado.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yan Gomes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Pedroia. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Soft liner to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number
Into the
16.
windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out. Here's
Up
Nolan
next for
Arenado. 0 for 1
Third
for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gerardo Parra.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mark Reynolds would be next. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen
Right
Piscotty
fielder.
the next to hit.
Stephen
0 for 1
Piscotty.
for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Gordon is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped in front of home plate. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Andrew Faulkner is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Andrew Faulkner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Parra is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-1 now to Gordon. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Baseman Mark Runnels.
Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Reynolds comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ball hit high to the right side. but this will get into the seats. Foul. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pollock looking up. Gone! Ready once again, David Dahl. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Misses, ball 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nolan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swings through the slider there.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Seth Smith now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Smith.
This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Castillo.
Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Soft liner towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. This one skied out toward right. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The Orioles, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adam Ottavino answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 75.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Pedroia rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The first baseman,
runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Arenado, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Greg Holland enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs.
Greg Holland.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo
Ready
Parra.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Sliced down the left side, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, D. Gordon. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Reynolds, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This is line to left, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it the side. Settling in now, Seth Smith.
Leading off.
He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Out of play off to the right. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 6, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Chris Young.
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time to retire Young for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball just misses for ball one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone. Here's George Springer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Nope, that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Orioles, left fielder A.J. Pollock.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Chasing after it is Young.
And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. To third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. And he's retired here, one away. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. To short. Russell's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Chris Johnson. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Line hard into left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Way out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young.
Center
0
fielder.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Young.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo.
Leading off
A
for the
matchup
Orioles,
with John Lester now to
catcher,
lead off the inning.
Wellington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Young is there. He's got it one away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Young, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman, Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And Young will get this back in off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Goldschmidt, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Lifted in the air out to center field. Young is there, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Miguel
Leading
Montero
off for the Cubs,
comes into this
catcher,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Montero.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now another 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Here's Chris Young. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Young.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. In now, Chris Johnson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bregman.
And this one's in the dirt. Now Lester's 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Gurriel on the move. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Lester sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Benintendi.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2 now.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Johnson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Gurriel is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now,
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Jimenez deals the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Chris Young. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. This one's down to third. Pedroia on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Barehanded now by Arredondo. What a play. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Christian Yelich.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
On the run is Benintendi.
1 down. Ready to take his hacks again, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Benintendi in pursuit.
And that retires the side. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Settling in now, Miguel Montero. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Michael Givens takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we... Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
For the Orioles, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He lined out in his last trip. So looking for better fortune. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall posts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Young. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Chris Johnson now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hector Rondon comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Pedro Alvarez is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Right side. Murphy has it. No problem here. 1 away. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter, George.
From the stretch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there, 2 down. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a score. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here. In a tie ball game.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Young. Still going back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, when you
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yelich is running. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
Here's Paul
44.
Goldschmidt now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hard ground ball to third. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is taken outside for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Goldschmidt is on his way home. The relay, and he's safe. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Seth Smith now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Manny.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Here's Chris Davis now. He carries a batting line in the 280s. To begin this one.
Davis.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Iglesias becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to the left side. Machado is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now, Austin Jackson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Austin Jackson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a play! He goes to first. It's in time.
Now batting.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Machado. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number 37.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Third baseman.
So with one gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. And the pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman
ready for another chance. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Yelich on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Bregman has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Seth Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Seth Smith.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Up high. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-1. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
For the Tigers.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And that misses 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Yelich is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Christian.
First pitch on its
Yelich.
way from Verlander. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled back. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Left side. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A.J. Pollock is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Jackson at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Into the box now, Seth Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving over is Jackson to put it away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Tanner Scott will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Tanner Scott.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bregman ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lays off 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Brad Brock takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Brad Brock.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. This one's flared out toward left. Jackson over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ground ball left side. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball is hit on the ground toward short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Number 7, second
Here's
baseman.
Jonathan Scope now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now to the plate, Seth Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, James McCann. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Alex Presley.
Number 14, Alex Presley.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Andrew Romine will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Number 17, Andrew Romine.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. Safe. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Hitter, Dexter Fowler.
Darren O'Day comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground, up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here. When you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
On the ground to the left side. Pedroia on to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie. Ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So striding forward now, Brian Holiday. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman. Dustin
Trevor
Pedroia.
Rosenthal takes the mound to start the 11th
now
inning.
pitching for the Tigers, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
That's wide, 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis moves over. 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Right to Iglesias. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Holliday. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive and he knocks it down. Thought twice about the plate, but now he'll go to third. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Andrew Faulkner answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Liner toward right center. Piscotty is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Stephen Piscotty.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Seth Smith. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Holiday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at 3rd. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So digging in now, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Now here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Christian Yelich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. The 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Step on the bag for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Holiday ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holiday has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Manny Machado.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. Ball game! Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.